Welcome, fellow jolly friends. Today we come to you with another new addition to our family of videos. This is called the Pickcast. Here we're going to go straight picks, talk a little about NFL. We're going to do that instead of doing it on the podcast. So we'll have this come out weekly with our latest input and analysis. It'll be coming out on Saturdays, and we'll go ahead and start by giving you an update that after 7 weeks, this is week 6, week 7.
Week 7 just happened.
So it's going to be week 8.
Yep.
Okay, so week 7.
Starting week 8 tonight.
Yeah, so week 7. After that, the ranking standings are I'm 19-17, Andy's 22-14, and Mondo's 23-13. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I went through videos and recounted them all. What?
Are you sure that's right?
I went through all the videos.
I don't know.
Weren't we at last week like 24-16 or something like that?
I went through all the videos.
Alright.
So we must have done a week twice or something on there. Because I went through all videos and checked it.
Alright, well,
anyways,
my faith is in you.
Regardless, Mondo's 1 point lead, but I'm only 4 down, so
Yeah, I don't know if that's right.
that's definitely right. I went through all the weeks.
Because after a while, I had like a 2-game thing on Andy.
That's what I thought.
then-
I think we counted wrong or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was wrong. That's why I asked Evan to recheck.
And so when I rechecked it, it's when I found out
That makes more sense.
But
we had less
so
games
how
than I
how many have we done so far?
36.
36. We've done like 8 picks the past like 3-4 weeks. I know.
Yeah,
Does that add up?
I guess.
I don't think it adds up.
It adds up somehow. I went through the videos. This is how it came out. I don't know.
Do you have how many picks we've done?
I didn't write that
by
down.
week.
I have them all down by ones. Like I went through each video and put one if it's a win or one if it's a loss, and just add them up at the end after every.
Oh, what might mess up is that tie. But that doesn't explain
I don't think that's
a lot of
gonna
stuff.
that doesn't explain anything. So Ty didn't get anywhere in here. But
This is the official Joy Friends Pickcast.
yes, and here we are. Mondo has a 1 point lead. I'm 4 down, and Andy's 1 behind.
1-game lead.
We all had a pretty good.
Yeah, we were all
Weeks.
5-3 last week.
Yep.
So, good week. We got a good match of games. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games to pick this week.
Anything you guys want to talk about last week?
Yeah, the upset. The
No,
Rams.
yeah, but let's talk about the fact that they're blaming that on Percy's trade.
Yeah. Show some respect for the Rams.
It's not the trade that happened.
It was the coach of the year. Not coach of the year, but the special teams coach of the year out there. That fake punt. And with that punt return.
Let's look at facts rather than
No,
one
that-
game.
That one play did change everything.
It did. It was a great play.
Give
but
some respect to the
special
Rams.
teams of the year. I don't know about that.
It probably, I mean, depending on how the Seahawks end up doing, it could possibly be the special team play of the year.
Yeah.
Well, that's true later down the road, but so far,
But I mean, and then that fake punt. I mean,
But
I was going
back
nuts
to
here.
the statistics.
Throw me a statistic.
Last year, when the Seahawks won the Super Bowl, they made it all the way to the Super Bowl without Percy Harvin.
Yeah.
Played with them in the Super Bowl. This year, he's played in all the games, but
Over
basically almost has the exact same statistics he has last year.
Percy Harvin falls into the category of like Reggie Bush, a great college player, not so great pro player.
Reggie Bush had one good year, you know.
No, so Drew Percy.
One year of rushing over 1,000 yards, but that's
The
it.
only thing when I think of Reggie Bush's pro career, the only thing that comes to mind is that one play he did 4 or 5 years ago when he was on the Saints against the Dolphins, where he jumped 6 yards into the end zone.
16
I feel like that's like
yards.
the
16
picture.
yards.
The picture of Reggie Bush right there. Is that picture?
That's about the only thing that comes to mind.
That's funny because when I think of his career, I think about Kim Kardashian and when he's dating her.
The highlight of his NFL career is Kim Kardashian.
Well, he got that. He got that booty all through his college career. Like, it was his college career that led him up to that point.
Yeah, but he got it officially when he was.
And then his pro career started going down. She's like, fuck this guy.
I'm gonna go to Chris Humphries.
I'm going to Chris Humphries.
Yeah,
and then,
better athlete, better career.
And then now...
Yeah, okay. Kanye, and here we are. A kid later.
But yeah, so I don't think they should put so much blame on the trade of a reason why they lost.
No,
I think
so respect the Rams.
I think if they were a team that was going to be in dynasty, they would take account for their loss rather than trying to blame it on something
That's what media
else.
is. Don't give no credit to the Rams. That's what media is.
Madden, you need to take notes from real life. Seahawks are not a dynasty. In Madden, apparently they are.
We're tired of them 11.99s on that defense, man.
Yeah, something like that. All right. So while we're talking about Seahawks, first game on here, Seahawks-Panthers.
This game is interesting because it's two teams that have totally let down their fans.
Oh, yeah. These are teams that people thought this could be the NFC Championship game.
Well, I mean, it's not so much
reason.
because the Seahawks in that division, they're still in it, but it's way more competitive
It's still
than the
let down.
Panthers division.
I mean, their division alone could possibly be the NFC playoffs right there.
Possibly. I mean, we got okay. So we'll throw out some teams for the NFC for the playoffs. Okay, the Packers obviously they're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Cowboys are gonna make the playoffs. So far, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't
should.
make the
I mean,
playoffs.
the Eagles. Who knows the Eagles though?
Eagles are probably, I don't know.
The Eagles get lucky like
If
that.
they don't, it'll be because a team like the Eagles.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, the Niners are gonna get a bunch of players back on defense. They were missing a lot of that on
But they're still
Peyton's
Yeah, you
record-breaking night.
can never count out the 49ers.
No,
I mean, the Rams are a very long shot unless they can just clean house in their division. But the rest of the teams still have a chance
still
to.
in it though.
The rest of the teams still have a big chance, making it.
Yeah, they're still in
Because
it.
Cardinals,
so.
I mean, Cardinals are ahead, but they can easily take a tumble because they still have to face the division.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're still in it. So I mean, it's wide open, as well as the AFC West. That division is still wide open as well. And
Yeah, I mean, Chiefs are a little bit. Raiders are out of it, but
yeah, but Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos.
yeah, still in the mix.
Yeah.
All right. So who you picking? Seattle, Panthers.
I'm going to go with Seattle.
I'd say this is a must-win for Seattle. Now I know I'll get a lot of backlash for saying that, but I think it's a must-win.
It's
for
on the
Seattle.
road. It's in Carolina.
They'll be vulnerable, but this is a must-win for them.
If Seattle doesn't win this game, they're going to be going downhill quickly.
'Cause they're 3-3. They lost 2 in a row.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's funny because mentioned it already. Hey, they need to start giving Marshawn the ball more.
Yeah.
And then like on a show last week, they're like the offensive coordinator is like they had to start running the ball more effectively. I'm like, it's not more effectively. He has to get more touches.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
I don't know how that guy has a
the only real
job.
bright spot they had last week was Russell Wilson, which had a crazy game.
Yeah.
Hit 300 yards and 100 yards rushing, but other than that, the rest of the team was pretty quiet. Defense wasn't anything to, I mean, they
There's
did
a couple
shut down.
bad angles and
They did Priest in the second half, but
yeah, but
And their O-line gave up 4 sacks? 3 sacks?
First
well,
down.
they do have an injured tackle. But I mean, other than
Jeez.
that, they still have
I mean, here's
most
a
of their
Rams
line.
D-line coming in to
Had
week
one sack.
7 with 1 sack.
hey, but now we have
Getting
4
3
or 5.
times as
4
more
or
in the
5.
one game.
That's just going to get us warmed up. Now, next week, be eating that up.
But yeah, I'd say this is a must win for Seattle.
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 I'm going Panthers.
Going
I think
Panthers.
Cam Newton got something. So it's going to be all those times of losing in the Madden intro. Cam Newton's ready to go.
Cam Newton, I don't think he's going to be a good quarterback.
I think he'll be
Unless he matures.
and that. I mean, he came out hot in the league, got Rookie of the Year, but then obviously
But
teams
he-
became familiar with him, and it was
he did
easier for game plan.
something as a rookie that he's not doing now, and that's constantly scrambling and breaking
Making plays.
tackles and scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Mhm.
He's not doing that now.
Yeah, he's trying to become more of a pocket passer.
Why do quarterbacks want that? Why does RG3 try being that? Why does him be a... Why would you be a pocket passer for no reason?
Well, the thing about him is nobody told him that he needs to be more of a pocket
No one told us
passer.
RG3. They just feel like they want to be.
Oh,
They
no,
think that's the way
RG3, they're like,
I think it's just more about health.
maybe.
yeah, because RG3 was getting hurt, so they're like, he needs to become more of a pocket passer.
I mean, you get
I
tackled,
mean-
land one wrong way on your shoulder, there goes your
And
throwing
RG3 in
arm.
a sense, I told him, but RG3 came out and said, I want to become a pocket passer because he thinks his passing skills are that great, but then he removes his good attribute, and that was being able to scramble and move around a bit.
That's what makes RG3 deadly, but he is pretty good pocket passer.
Yeah, but he wants to be Peyton Manning great. He ain't going to be Peyton Manning great. He has a thing Peyton Manning doesn't have, and that's a 40 over 5.
well, I mean,
A gigantic
he certainly
forehead.
can't read the defenses like
Yeah.
Peyton. That's one benefit for playing for so many years is being
Yeah,
able to read the defense.
Peyton coming into the league threw better than RG3.
No, he had a rough rookie year as well. So,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
still a better thrower. RG3 throws were made because he could scramble, and because he got out of the pocket and coverage broke down.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning's he's just sort of like Andrew Luck. And he looks, a little more scrambler. So we have that. This should be an easy one. Cowboy skins. I'm going Cowboys. I mean, I'll be the first one to jump on.
Washington?
First one to say that they'll win. Doesn't matter.
What'd you call the team?
I said Washington.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I said Washington.
You said skins, boy.
No, I said Cowboys and Washington.
Let's talk about how that was on the episode of the league last night. They're making fun of that as well.
I mean, let's talk about how it's been on the episode of South Park like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is funnier because this is
No
offense to the cartoon or the real Native Americans, but this was actual Native Americans, not cartoons.
Yeah, but that's...
Who showed up for the Redskins for that episode? Kirk Cousins?
You mean the cartoon
Dan
Kirk
Schneider?
Cousins? The
I don't think
cartoon
so.
Dan
I don't think so.
Schneider?
Nope.
We had a bunch of legends out there. We had Clinton Portis. Who else was out on the episode?
Clinton Porras?
Yeah.
Where was he at?
Oh, he was somewhere in there.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Brian Arakpo.
Who you picking?
Okay.
Cowboys.
Redskin or Washington?
Oh.
They're starting Colt McCoy.
Yeah.
I hate Colt McCoy. Cowboys are my favorite team. I'm picking the Cowboys.
You don't
Oh,
like
wait,
that?
don't sleep on Colt McCoy.
You don't like
though.
that Colt McCoy
As soon as
matchup?
he went in and
Hey.
replaced Kirk Cousins, what happened? Touchdown pass.
You know what sounds good though? 7 straight wins.
No, it sounds better. 2 in a row for the Rams.
You know what sounds better? Get into the playoffs.
That does sound better actually. But 7 straight wins is gonna take you there.
All right.
Yeah, it is.
All right, I know I'm going to be a minority in this one, but I'm just feeling good about it. That's momentum. Rams, Chiefs. Rams coming off a big win, but Chiefs,
Where's
big
that?
win too. Don't worry about that.
Is it? If
It's
it's,
in
at
Kansas
Arrowhead,
City.
oh boy, it's over. Give me the Chiefs.
Basically a home game for whoever, because it's Kansas City. It's Missouri, so rivalry probably. Should be a rivalry. Austin Davis, 1,500 yards, 9 touchdowns.
I'll tell you what, if the Rams defense can bang up Jamal Charles because of his so-called concussion symptoms he had, then they could easily win that game. But if
Alex Smith.
Jamal
don't
Charles
count
is
Alex
out
Smith
there
out.
doing what he does, then
Uh,
the Chiefs will win automatic.
I mean, Brett Favre apparently he's all for Austin
Yeah,
Davis.
if Brett Favre's for it, then
But I gotta go with the Chiefs. I mean, Austin Davis been looking pretty good lately, scoring a lot of points. But
yeah, no, long as been since we scored points. A long time.
It's easy to throw the ball when
I'm
it's
still not
against-
set on the Rams defense.
I don't know. Hopefully we're getting
I'm
better.
Hey, Jamal
Janoris-
Charles is vulnerable.
We know Janoris Jenkins does not have a 99-man cover.
Oh yes, Madden.
I made him in a 99-man.
Madden.
So
You better
I'm going
hope
with Chiefs.
2K don't get those licenses back.
Yeah, 99. All right. So the next one we have is Packers Saints. This is in the Superdome, where the Saints are, play almost unbeatable. This is the Packers, and the way they've been playing lately, they look unbeatable. What do you guys think?
I gotta go with the Packers. I mean, the Saints defense is not very good. I know it's at home, but they don't got Jarius Bird. Ooh. Anybody catch that, Ram? Anyways.
I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Ooh.
I feel like it's. I
man.
I don't feel it's gonna be this way, but I want it to be this way. I want it to be a straight shootout.
That's how I have a feeling
That's
it's
probably
gonna
gonna have to
be.
be.
I mean, these teams. This is gonna be a good game. So.
Oh man,
I won't be upset if I get this pick.
It's gonna be a tough
wrong.
pick.
That's how good of a game I think.
2
it'll
Super
be.
Bowl MVPs going at it. I mean, Packers are on a run right now, but the Saints need a win bad.
I'm going with the Sheriff, Rodgers. I think it's gonna be a close game. I think he's gonna shoot out.
Hate the sheriff. That's Peyton Manning.
New sheriff in town.
The new sheriff in
Ooh.
town. That's still Peyton Manning. He's a sheriff.
It's a different town.
New sheriff in
No,
town.
I'll
deputy.
pick the bad man Aaron Rodgers himself because I
Discount double check.
think that Packers offense will be just a little bit better.
They're hitting on all cylinders now. They got Cobb getting into the game. Nelson's always there. They got the Quarles or something, whatever the tight end name is. I think it's Quarles something. He's
Yeah.
81. Eddie Lacy, he
Yeah.
does what he does. So
Lacey has almost 400 yards.
But Saints, they got Jimmy Graham, Marcus Colston,
yeah, but
Brandon Cooks,
Jimmy's coming back from an injury, so it'll be interesting to see
Kenny Stills. So.
how healthy he's gonna be.
All right, it's gonna be a good game. All right, so we have Philly, the Eagles, and the Cardinals. Battle of the Birds.
It's gonna be an awesome game.
Yeah, 5-1 going at it. It's in Arizona.
I'm picking Arizona Cardinals, not just because I don't like the Eagles, but I think of the head coaches. Bruce Arians, he's going to win this game. Chip Kelly, I think Chip Kelly's a buster, and I'm going with Cardinals.
I don't think Chip Kelly's a buster, but I'm going to pick the Cardinals simply for the fact that I feel by now Honey Badger will be at 100%, and that secondary will be very lethal.
I mean, and Cardinals, they got Carson Palmer / Drew Stanton, and they're 5-1.
Yeah,
My
but
point exactly.
the Cardinals front four and linebacking crew has taken some substantial injury hits. So I mean, their secondary is intact, but the rest of that defense,
Man,
they could use some help. But I'm going with Cardinals as well.
I hate both these teams. I mean, try to stay unbiased in this. Eagles on the road. I'll go Cardinals. I think maybe the secondary hopefully strong enough, and hopefully they can contain Shady like a lot of teams have this year. If not, though,
I'm crazy, but I mean, I think it'll come down to the Eagles' special teams because they've been playing very, very well, and their defense has gotten a couple breaks. But I have a feeling that not this time, not down there in Arizona.
all right. Next game, Ravens Bengals.
This is a tough one right
It's a
here.
rematch of the Week 1 game where it was actually close because the Ravens came back.
Yeah, Ravens have been looking very good. The Bengals are on a downhill spiral.
But they are at home. And they're 2-0.
This is be a tough one. I'll let you guys pick
2-0-1.
first.
I'm gonna go Ravens. I think
Ravens.
Flacco's playing good ball, and I think the Bengals are kind of struggling a little bit. And they don't know if AJ Green will be back in yet. Still kind of question. And there's the news in there, but Ravens defense is looking pretty good. Holding up pretty decently well, so I'm gonna pick them.
The Ravens offense is looking awesome lately. Like scoring without effort.
Flacco.
Or you mean without Ray Rice?
There you go. Torrey Smith is stepping up. Steve Smith
His
has
father.
been killing it
His father.
all year. I gotta go with the Ravens.
All right.
You know, I'm going with the Bengals.
Ooh.
I have a feeling they're gonna run the ball because that's all that they're gonna be able to do. They ain't gonna be able to pass with them Doomerville and Terrell Suggs duo that they got going. So they have to run the ball to win this game. If they don't, they're gonna lose.
You're
this
going
is-
against the Ginger himself, Andy Dalton.
No, I'm going
I
for the
mean,
Bengals.
you don't think he can pass against this defense?
No. It's all about the run game.
How about Geo's because they're a fantasy team? All right, last game we have on here: Colts Steelers. We have Andrew Luck
Andrew
coming
Luck,
off
Colts.
5 straight wins, dominating fashion. Maybe not dominating, but he's been dominant. But then the Steelers came back and played good ball, actually, Steeler ball almost last week. But it was against Texans.
I gotta say, if DeMarco Murray stays healthy and he doesn't win MVP, it's going to be Andrew Luck that wins MVP. I'm going with Colts.
So what if he does stay healthy? And then Andrew
DeMarco
Luck,
Murray's
and
gonna
Andrew
win
Luck
MVP.
still wins. Would you be upset?
I'd be very upset.
But Andrew Luck continues with what he's doing.
Yeah.
The only way that the Steelers will win this game is if they capitalize on the Colts running backs because they probably lead the league in fumbles between all of the running backs because Bradshaw fumbled in key situations before so far this year. Richardson's had a couple of fumbles. So, but I'm going with the Colts. But the only way the Steelers will win is if they force a couple of turnovers and slow down Andrew Luck. But I don't think it's
I
going
don't
to
know.
happen.
All right, so Andrew Luck through this many games is throwing about 66%.
Yeah, he's putting up Peyton Manning numbers.
He has 2,300 yards and 19 touchdowns. And you know he's going to get better that season probably because a couple games at the beginning didn't do too well. I'm going Colts. I think Andrew Luck's just in a different zone right now. I don't think Steelers' defense will be quick enough to be able to stop it. I think they're going to get showing how old they are. Andrew Luck's in a big game. Mark my words here. All right. There's those. Our hot picks of the week. Be sure to check these out if you want good insight and
There's also
remember I picked so you can
a
pick
game
against them.
on tonight that we aren't thrown in the mix, but we said we'd talk about.
Oh, dang,
That's
someone's
the
that's a little bitter there.
Chargers at
It's a
Broncos.
big game. It's a
It's
huge
big,
It's a
game.
big game. Yes, it is. And I think if the Chargers are going to come, we split last year, and if they're going to win this year, because we're going to go 1-1 against them again, and I think
Or
this will be the
0-2.
one that we would no.
Oh,
I think this would be the one that the Chargers would be able to come in there and sneak out a win because obviously he got the record. Team's coming off a very big high, but the Chargers don't care about that. They're gonna go in there and they're gonna try to bust us in the mouth right away. And I feel This would be a perfect time for them to go in there and sneak out a W.
Is it in Denver?
It's in Denver.
Yeah, I mean,
So
last year,
it was last year we split them. They won in Denver, and we won in San Diego. So
But they're coming off a loss. So maybe they're like,
it doesn't
There's no
matter
minimum.
with these Chargers.
those Chargers, man.
keep the game.
But
Watch
of
Antonio
course,
Gates.
I'm going with the Broncos. But I wouldn't be surprised if they lost.
Antonio Gates versus Julius Thomas.
Be a good matchup.
Tight end of the.
It's basically the guy handing the platoon down or what is it? The platoon?
Oh, that's the thing.
The
I don't know what you're talking about. But
the torch. He's handing the torch down.
I don't know. I mean,
Both are former basketball players coming into the NFL and being very productive tight ends.
I don't know. You gonna say there's been no, because he's not the last tight end to really tear it up. You'd have to give it to Gronk or the Jimmy Graham.
Gronk wasn't a former basketball player.
Oh, so
Graham was a former basketball player, but this year he hasn't been
yeah, but he's been
on
last
Julius
like
Thomas's level.
yeah, but he was before that.
That was before that.
Yeah, in between Gronk.
You can't go off of those couple
in
years.
between Gates and Julius.
Hey, I zoned out for a second, and
Hey,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Plus, they look alike and they have the same
That's
body
racist.
type.
So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say the one that has a bigger game will be on the winning team.
Well, it's gonna be Julius Thomas, of course. He's gonna have a bigger game.
All right, there you go.
I'm tired of seeing Antonio Gates tear apart our defense.
Can't be too many more years.
Yeah, he's getting old.
He might be the Donald Driver of tight ends. He'll be in the league another about 7 years. Antonio Gates.
How's Tony Gonzalez?
Oh, that's
Alright.
true.
This has been.
Whoa, we're gonna do the MVPs and
No, we aren't. We're not doing
rookies
that.
of the
Maybe
year.
next week.
All right. Just because it's halfway through the season,
Is this official halfway? Fine. MVPs. Quick MVPs here.
DeMarco Murray.
If he stays healthy,
Andrew
DeMarco.
Luck.
If not,
I'm going Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck. If not Andrew Luck, JJ Watt.
If not, Peyton Manning.
If not Von Miller,
No.
he's
hold on.
coming for that sack.
If
Sack
JJ
record.
Watt scores 2 more touchdowns and they end up going 10-6 this year, JJ Watt could be the MVP. Otherwise, DeMarco Murray.
All right, comeback player of the year.
Rolando McClain, obviously.
I gotta give it to my boy, repping Bama.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know who really.
Who else has come back and completely tore it up on their team? Rolando McClain.
Oh, you could throw DeMarco Murray into that mix because he was hurt last year too.
He still had like 1,000 yards last year, though.
I don't know.
That's very
I
true.
don't really know anyone that's really come back. That's been.
Just say it.
I'd say McLean, I guess. Well, McLean. All right. Rookies. Or offense rookie.
It's tough, but so far, what I'm seeing is you gotta throw it there. This is tough. Blake Bortles is showing promise.
I think I'm going to go.
Derek Carr is showing promise. But so far, off of productivity from week 1, I'd have to throw out Benjamin. Because he's been putting up solid numbers.
See, I think if this continues, I think it's going to be a little Beckham. Because
No, that could be
last
true.
2 or 3 weeks, he's been starting to get better and better. And he's starting getting more looks. And
Until he
I
plays
saw him score a
Cowboys.
couple long as whatever.
But if the Raiders go undefeated the rest of the season,
Who?
then Derek Carr could be Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, if they go 10-6.
I really have no idea because the only rookies I know that are playing are the ones you have already mentioned.
So I'm picking Odell.
There's a couple. Who's looking good at running back? There's Williams and Giants. He's got to be the starter now because
No,
due to
that's
some
amazing.
injuries.
I made him into who he is.
Oh, okay.
And it's not going to be how he's
But
real life.
I'll go with Benjamin just because he's made some awesome catches
He has made
this
awesome
year.
catches.
Defensive player or defensive rookie of the year.
I'll let you guys go ahead.
I'm a little upset or a little bit sad right now because I'd figure our boy would be just terrorizing.
I know the Dothraki brother.
Yeah, and it's more like the Dornaki brother because he hasn't.
I have not heard Khalil Mack's name
Dominated?
once this season.
Or Barr. Have you heard
Barr,
much of him?
nope. Shazier for the Steelers, no.
I'm gonna go with Michael Samms. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe if he steps it up, Aaron Donald could be in the run a little bit because he's played at some points and he made some good plays last time.
There has
It's
to
hard.
be.
Oh, Kyle Fuller. I'd put him in the front
Kyle
running
Fuller.
for defensive rookie.
Maybe
of
if
the year.
no, I want. Wait, maybe that right? Yeah, haha.
Ha's been
Clinton
playing
Dix is
good,
pretty
but
good.
I mean, Kyle
They're,
Fuller. He's the reason why the Bears defense is being
Not great.
a player away from not being in the Bears defense.
Every year, there's always one linebacker that completely tears it up. I'm sure there's one this year. I just haven't heard his name.
I don't know. I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
That's-
C.J. Mosley.
Most?
He's been killing it.
He's playing good, but I don't think he's. I wouldn't
Team's
put
he
him
on?
ahead
He
of.
already has comparisons to Ray Lewis. I mean,
What team does he have?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
before the
Ravens?
year, though. You know.
no, that was just like a couple weeks ago.
Here we go. I don't know. We'll find out. It's tough. Why are we picking
I knew
these?
CJ,
Stupid.
but right, I'd say Kyle
All right,
Fuller.
Executive of the Year, Jerry Jones. How about that? Considering 9 of our 11 starters on offense have been all drafted.
I'll tell you why he shouldn't be.
Picking 3 straight offensive linemen in the past 3 drafts, having the best offensive line and now rushing game, Jerry Jones.
I'd say
Keeping
no.
Jason Garrett after 3 straight 8-8 seasons seems like it's finally paying off.
Well, they
Not
also
getting
not letting
Johnny
him
Manziel.
not call the offensive plays like he was. They're leaving that
So-
for the coordinator.
There we go. Coach of the Year,
Yeah.
Jason Garrett. For realizing
I'll tell you why.
he shouldn't
Runner
pick
up.
plays.
I'll tell
Mike
you,
Patine for not starting Johnny Manziel, keeping in Brian Hoyer in there. Probably none one to him. He's actually played pretty well.
I'll tell you why I wouldn't want Jerry to win, because he's an attention whore. As soon as his team started winning, all this talk about I wish I drafted Manziel completely stopped.
They should have stopped.
Took all of the focus off our offense, and he took all the attention.
That's a very smart move, but still dumb because they should have got him.
It can't
How
be
many
smart
more
and dumb
years?
at the same time.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah,
Because how many more years do you see Romo performing at
Okay,
his level?
Romo's 34 years old. He's breaking out J.J. Watt's tackles. He's doing juke moves, completing
two back
touchdowns
surgeries.
to Terrence Williams off 2 back surgeries. Dude is obviously RomoCop at its
One
prime.
more, and we could be seeing him in a wheelchair. Unfortunately, I mean that could happen. I'm not ruling it. I'm not hoping it happens. I'm saying it could happen.
There's nothing to do with that. No, I forgot. And we're talking about rookie of the years. Sammy Watkins.
I
He's getting more of a role. Caught that game-winning touchdown pass last week.
ooh, hey,
Yeah, he's
no,
going to be stepping up more.
You could also be comeback player of the year, Kyle Orton.
Oh, I
Kyle.
forgot about Kyle.
Don't rule him out.
Oh,
Kyle.
and on that note,
Whoa, isn't there another award that
Armando
we're missing?
obviously doesn't want this to end.
yeah, I don't know why.
What's this other award?
have to
There
go
got to be another
Do
award.
homework or
I'm thinking.
shout out to Peyton Manning on getting the record.
Oh, hey,
Congrats, bro.
six man of the year.
All right.
Congrats. You've been
Oh
doing
yeah,
this- doing the
congrats to Peyton Manning. Hey, I want to throw out an interesting fact here. Last year in fantasy, when I lost, Demarius caught the record-breaking touchdowns in the season
Okay.
touchdown, and I'm
Right.
like, hey, I should get more points for this because that's a milestone. This year, the same guy, Demarius Thomas, got the record-breaking total touchdown passes in their career. Did I get any extra fantasy points? No.
Shouldn't Peyton Manning get the extra points if that
Yeah.
system existed?
yeah.
But Demarius should get, a little extra, about maybe 15. It would have helped me out, but yeah.
All right. Well, now we know where Mondo stands.
There we go.
And
All right, this has been our first.
stay tuned because we'll bring back the podcast soon, one of these
Yeah, well,
days.
it'll be coming soon.
We've
This will
been
be just separate. Every
pretty
week, every
busy.
other week we'll have it.
We'll bring them back like Florida's bringing back Percy Harvin.
We're gonna have other videos coming out. Let's look for those. Thanks for listening to the first ever
Pickcast.
Pickcast.
Yeah, and
See
look
ya.
for more like Jadeveon Clowney.
Bye.